My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know
unmute the microphone first. Hello everybody and welcome back for your mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Last week we recruited Garrus to our mission. This week we are going to go after Jack. And I'm not 100%, I cannot for the life of me think of what her mission is. I can see what her mission is, I think, in Mass Effect 3, but I'm confused as to which one which game has which mission in it. We'll see what happens there. And Mr. Oz, you should be ashamed. And welcome in there, Mr. Diesel, as well, there. You should be ashamed of yourself, contributing to a challenge that no one wants to see win. Let's just do 2 seconds there. Let's have a spy at the journal. So, where's it? Convict. There it is. So, we are going to go to the prison ship and pick up the Convict. That's our first mission, and depending on how long that takes, I'm kind of thinking we might go to the Citadel and we might have a bit of an explore, a bit of a shop, because there's a few side quests that we can technically turn in with that one. There's a few like bits and bobs we need from some of the shops, so we might go and gather up some of those, plus we'll explore the Citadel, pick up a few side quests as well as we're there, and see what happens. It all depends. We'll see how long the Convict one takes. So travel to that place there. So we're finally, after how many weeks, we are going to leave. Oh, why can't I hear anything? You guys can hear it, but I can't. Now, how are we doing for fuel? Do we need any fuel? Might as well fill the tank with space fuel. And Mr. Diesel pressing the wrong button again. Then what we're going to do with him? Let's have a look there. Recruit the Master Thief. Is anyone? Am I just not seeing it? Could be down here. What sort of mischief have you both been getting yourselves up to though today? Oh, there it is, the Convict. Okay, so we've got the prisoner ship there, but before we do that, let's do a quick check. I've got no probes left anyway, but we'll do a quick scan of each one, just to clock it off. You've been back on the car mechanic there, Oz. See, that pattern there looked like it might have been something. Nothing on that one, just 40% of the system scanned. When you do the scan, if there was something important on this planet, there would be a white line pointing from it as well, from the scan. That's 60% of the system. Unexplored. Give that one a quick scan. That's 80% of the system. You can't stop playing it now, as long as you're enjoying it. We'll see if we can make sure your computer's up and running, then you'll be able to fire it up in your thing in the afternoon. I'm assuming that the last point is going to be, must be this one here. That's okay. Let's go and, well, might as well go do the mission. As always, I won't talk over the cutscenes. If there is a cutscene immediately. Anytime. Right, we're going to take this fella and Miranda. Oh, actually, did we level up Morden? Morden has some points to spend. Go on, let's stick a point into there. When does he unlock Neural Shock? We'll look at those later. They seem pleased to see us there. Now, video game logic says immediately turn around and go backwards to see if there's anything that we missed. See the Normandy sitting there in dock. This must be the welcoming committee.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his home world. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Suppose escape attempts are minimal in number.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Anyone else thinking trap? Is there a map of this area? No. Reminds me of when we played the Riddick game, and that had like prisons like this. They're like basically like cargo containers. And each one of them was a cell, and they're all stacked up in shelves like this. And they could lower the entranceways each of them to make like a platform, like a temporary platform. And they had chunks of their population in stasis as well. That's where Riddick ended up towards the end of it.
Inhumane. Unacceptable. Violation of basic organic dignity.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Yay, Paragon points. Just checking to make sure there's nobody else I could click on as we walk down here, or is he the only person that we could encounter?
Hey guys, over here! If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, your clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
That's why you're behind the sealed window.
Wish I could go.
Okay, anyone else to speak to?
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
What a delightful outlook. Okay, let's carry on. Now, what was the button that points me in the... Right, so that's the way that we want to go, so this is the way we're going to go. Something suggests to me that everything's about to hit the fan very soon.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
I'm guessing that we're going to have to go down and put down a prison uprising.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Guess if somebody didn't make it all the way through the out processing. It still feels like trap though. Maybe it's we're going to be in prison. Maybe somebody's paid to have us locked up.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Yep. I'm guessing this prison is going to be closed very soon. Oh, no, shield, shield, shield. Oh, our health is almost done for. What was crouch again? Yep, that was it. I can't remember what the hell was getting the cover button. I think, yeah, I definitely took away the counter on the top there, though. we have to click on the door first, alright. Yeah.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
So we get the same regardless.
Headed for combat.
Impressive! You bet!
I'm hoping that our squad mates
Thought I was harmless, did you?
are actually going to contribute to this fight. But I'm guessing they're not.
One down.
Well, I think we're almost out of ammunition as well, which is always a fun bonus.
Reinforce those processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to retrieve Jack from Cryo. Ready for takedown.
Evening, JD.
Enemy down!
I see you pressed the torture button. But welcome in, JD. We are back on your mandatory viewing of Mass Effect. What sort of mischief you been getting yourself up to today?
Enemies
Oh,
inbound.
reload. Shield. We need to sort out our equipment. We need to go back to the Normandy and sort our gear out.
One down.
Oh, there's still another fella over there.
Not a problem.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget it. Doesn't matter.
No, it's not accurate at all. I need to restart the game from the beginning, don't I, JD, and change characters. I think that would have been better if the ladies had been with the swords and you had like Riker throwing pots and pans at them. I think that would have been. Everyone would remember that moment. And Samwise as well. I'm so disappointed.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Let all the prisoners out. What could possibly go wrong? Well done, Samwise. I don't know. And lurking from work. But welcome in there, though, Samwise.
That's Jack? We have to get down there.
Okay, let's go. Wouldn't want to waste all those precious points, would you? Is there any other ammunition in here that I can take? I'll take these, though. Slow data, though. Just been taking it easy.
Warning.
Oh. Today I was doing the last bits of prep for tomorrow night's stream. Just getting like the overlays and what have you all sorted, ready for tomorrow. And went on Minecraft for a little bit. Continued the excavation.
You can use this.
Until my tools were no good anyway, then I had to, I didn't have time to go all the way back to base to replenish them.
Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
I don't think Jax needs any help here. I think she's going to escape on her own.
Life support. No
survivors.
Impressive biotic ability. Could be problematic on Normandy.
Especially since actually going to set up camp under the engine bay. Can I climb down there? Oh, we're not going down there just yet. Can we not jump down? Surely this is where we're supposed to be going, isn't it? Can we step up? There we go. Oh, look at it. Our squad mates are actually helping. That mech over there, can you remember the Volus? That looks like a giant Volus. Unless it's a Volus in a mech suit. We need to sort our armor out as well because we don't really have any... Oh, get in, get in, get in. Have anyone got overload? Yes, Miranda has overload. That was easy.
The warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
I think he's about to lose his entire prison population. Let's just check up here. You know, video game logic. There we go. One of those. Avoid the red squares. Time is running out. And then we want a one which is mostly a gap with purple on the bottom. I bought 10 tiny fans for summer. Oh yeah, the little handheld or USB. I've got a little tiny USB one on my desk. It's been here for years, and I only ever. It sort of blows from underneath my desk, so it blows onto my hands under my desk. But best, yeah, because you know that I should start reading the whole sentences because I'm just saying they're going to get expensive. I'm just about to say because they'll come the summer months they'll cost a bloody fortune. It's somebody you should buy radiators then.
Guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. You never had a chance.
Prisoners helpless. Guard had power. Perhaps abused it.
Okay, let's hop through here.
Could be retribution.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Be a nice cool breeze. There's a lovely cool breeze blowing through the window here right now. Knock them out a bit. Wow, our shields do not last at all. I'll wait for our powers to regenerate so we can throw another bauble at them. Okay, recharge our overshield.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, 30. No.
Got some extra ones for the rest of the family. Is that what everyone's getting for their birthday presents this year, dear JD? Give him a little whack out with that. I think there's still one left. Now I had a little check because I thought my suspicions were accurate in that this is it for our weapons. We don't, because of the character class that we've chosen, this is the only weapon that we're going to have, and it's pretty pants. So we've got to make do the best we can. Ooh, but at least I've got my good biotics. That thing there, the I forget what it's called, but that energy thing there in Mass Effect 2, you can fire like multiples. And you just wipe out all the enemies in it. She's still recharging overload. Have I got an overload? Oh, I do. Oh, but I've also lost my own shields. Or at least my overshield. Hang on. Get down, get down, get down. No, don't glide over. Ah, bugger. JD in the Deathloop dance. Never fear, Gary is here. Welcome in there, mate. Oh, I'll just sit up a little bit first for a second. But you join us for your mindless reviewing of Mass Effect.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Let's do this next section a little bit slower this time, shall we? So there's two chaps up there. Oh, hang on. Come on, blow up already.
Of course. You bet.
Recharge. Evening CGD. You also join us for your weekly mandatory session of Mass Effect. Reload. Yeah, I had my suspicions verified last week after the stream. We only have, this is the SMG pistol, or we have the single shot pistol. That is the only weapons we can have for our character class. So we have to take it slow in combat. Unless we feed JD his death loops.
Trouble ahead.
Not a problem.
Oh, there you go. Just stand right in front of me, why don't you? Get in cover, you fool.
Not a problem.
Easy enough.
Oh, where did he come from?
How's that one? One left. Engaging target.
Affirmative.
Reload. Right, now I think the mech is now going to come in. And White Coat Clubber, welcome in there, mate. And I also see there Mr. Oh, crap, I can't remember how he said to pronounce it, but Mr. Pefros, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've all been keeping yourselves out of trouble. Oh, does anyone have an overload left? No, this one. Wait, I took a little bit out of his shields. Notice how it always shoots at me. What's he got? Come on, stick an incineration on him. Right, shields. And fall back.
I was standing downwind.
How did it go for you today there, CGD? I hope you and Mr. CGD are okay there. Oh, I pinned myself into a corner here, haven't I? Doesn't that mech, before it fell down, doesn't that look like a giant volus? If you remember the volus species. Or do you say blue suns? Is that what these people are? They're the blue suns. It's just still out with the family tonight. There is she. Where are we? Why? Is there something wrong with our squad mates? They seem to have to really be pushed into actually engaging in combat.
Taking fire. Enemies.
Where is... I was saying, where is... what's his name? He's not even shooting at them. And he's shooting at me through the box.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
Oh, I'm guessing Morden's actually gone down. Still one left, I think. And once he goes down... Morden should get back up. There he is. He's recovered from his nap. Okay, is there anything else in this zone here? Just before we proceed...
Neutralize all hostiles.
Just make sure there's no collectibles. No data pads to click on. What was that there, Gary? I took all 8 of my chickens on a drive today. Yes, I saw the picture. We're going to have to play that on multiplayer together, aren't we?
All guards to cell block 1.
Giant chicken farms. Chickens as far as the eye can see. Okay, connect the dots. Copyright symbol, the copyright symbol. Fuse to there. And one of those. So zigzag corridor, and everyone knows zigzag corridor means loading sequence.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Who's under attack?
Yep, and now it's all hit the fan again. Okay, who's going to be my best alternatives? Oh, in that case, we're going to have to make some adjustments to the game code then, aren't we? Oh, it wouldn't let me get into cover.
Flammable or inflammable.
Right, I think I'm going to have to let myself get killed because I'm stuck in this orientation. Alright, now they're done. Right. Right, let's take out him. What's that there? If you had 10 cookies and you eat 2, how many cookies do you have left, CGD? Trick question, you have 8 and a stomachache. What? I think Ada's in one of our funny moods today.
Overload deployed.
Must have been all that all the cookie talk from Harry Cat Lady. Hang on, let's get my shield back up here. I think Morden's down again. Maybe it's just not a good idea to bring Morden on these little adventures.
I'm on it. Hostiles to the left.
What's that there? You're off your nut hater. Yeah, it's like two cookies is only a little sampling. Reload. I think that's him down. We'll take out this last one of them. Quick reload. Oh, hang on, they're coming in from behind us as well.
Ready for takedown.
Right, let's fall back for a second. Right, go. Move. Yeah, Morden might not be the best person to take on our quests. He's dead again. Fall back. We're dead. Ah, bugger. We're feeding JD these death loops tonight. You'd have thought he would have had his fill with 111 death loops on Sunday. Yes, tonight's stream is seemingly brought to you by JD's Deathloop Incorporated. Be it a boss fight with low ammunition, no health and ammunition, or a bottomless pit without a checkpoint. JD's Deathloop Incorporated, keeping you in the same action over and over and over again.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Right, shield. Right, we'll take out all the fellas, then we'll take out the towers. Unless they keep spawning in until we take out the towers, then we'll have to do an alternative method. Oh, I wasted my power.
Hostiles to the right.
Hostiles everywhere, mate. Right, you two go up there. Go on, shoo. What's that there? 2 packs is a stomach ache. But you need to eat the other 8 because you already have. Yeah, you might exactly. Yeah. If you're going to be sick, you might as well do a good job of it. You know, that's that's what we used to say anyway. Now, maybe the ones that attack us there haven't spawned in yet. Maybe. Yeah, look, there they are. They're coming in over there. I think we're inside of the spawning zone for them.
I'm on it.
Right, Morden, you take out them. I'll pause for a second there as well. Just a reminder, everybody, tomorrow we will be doing our charity stream for Stack Up. It's a charity that helps both active and veteran service members throughout the world. So I really hope you'll be able to join us tomorrow there. It should be a good laugh, if anything else, for what I've got, kind of like the madness I've got planned for you all tomorrow. But as it's a step up, it's a charity that supports both active and veteran service members, promoting positive mental health and suicide prevention through our geek culture and gaming. That is it. I do have something, I would say, quite different planned for tomorrow. Let's just say it's the hot tub stream nobody asked for. Are both of our colleagues dead?
Affirmative. I was standing downwind. Ready for takedown. Going now.
They say going now, but I'm not seeing the move yet. yeah. You're all gonna be wearing your pink shorts, like pink shorts guy. Why are our squad mates not helping at all?
Right there. Trouble ahead.
Indeed. Affirmative.
On my way.
Well, do it.
Going now.
Indeed.
Right there. Moving.
Is it like, has the AI been like dumbed down like too far? Maybe.
Engaging target.
Use your cover. Fire at will.
If you would just stand up for me. Oh, Miranda's dead now. Should I use heal? Yeah, look, the blue suns are going to keep spawning in.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Let's use a Unity. And if my fellas would cover me... let's change weapon. Oh, actually, never mind. I've got this weapon. Over shield. I was going to say, I think he's dead, but apparently he's not. There we go. Grenade sorted it.
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
Now you'd think, right, if their intention was to capture Shepard, why would they even move Jack's stasis tank out of deep storage? And welcome in there, Mr. Smith as well there. Was that I'm used to my Black Widow to kill everyone. See, in Mass Effect 1 I had the God Pistol, and that just obliterated everybody. You know, and all the upgrades I had on it, it had basically no cooldown thing, you know, for the heat dissipation, and you could just fire it continuously, you know. And what was that there, answering Ada's questions? What was the question again there? Where was it? What's your favourite thing to do with friends? Well, apparently what your current favourite thing to do with friends is add points to a torture mechanism for me, Samwise.
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Mission complete. Was that there? I'm a bad friend. I should add points. No, the bestest of friends don't add any points. That was that. That mission didn't take as long as what I thought it was going to take, so we probably will go to the Citadel, or we could go and get Grunt. What do you want? Do you want to go to the Citadel, or do you want to go and get Grunt? Saying that, we're going to do the round on Normandy. Precious achievements, the Convict. Surprised you didn't delete everybody's points. So, what's your favourite game to watch on stream? Can't be Mass Effect, surely. I can press the magic button, Samwise.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Yes, exactly. Everyone should follow CGD's example. So, oh, look, the whole chat cleared away.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off.
Oh, yeah.
Better that way.
CGG leads in points, I bet. Well, we haven't done it for absolute ages. What is everybody's egg count up to? How many eggs does everybody have available? I'm guessing that probably not that many.
This area of the ship. This is the FTL. In addition, this allows lag-free communication even when you are logging you out.
We've gone through all that dialogue. 12. 12 for Mr. Smith. Right, we're going to go clockwise around the ship, deck by deck.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
You got 37k in the hens. How many of the eggs have you got on there on Twitch? That's the thing that's really gonna it's gonna take my time, is incorporating hens into Ada 2.0. I'm debating whether or not to maybe just leave Ada 1.0 active. I I must say Shepard's outfit is very... if you want revealing outfits, you just wait until we get to the lower decks and we go and see Jack. If you want revealing outfit, because she ain't wearing one. She's wearing a belt.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything's going
Good
well.
for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Right, that's the cockpit done. And you got 15.5k on the channel eggs. Oh, as well, was it the final decision to print a Stargate like the one that I've like the one that I've shown before on Discord for you, Gary? So I was going to set it up, and I couldn't remember 100% if that was exactly what if that was the one that you wanted. Yeah, I'll do a DHD which is scaled to the gate size as well to go with it. It falls into the black abyss. Right, so we'll do Morden, because as much as I was kind of looking forward to bringing Morden on all of our missions, he's not exactly tough enough.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Who's been bouncing with the Varen? Okay, we'll go speak to our secretary, and then we will jump up to the loft.
Commander, Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Bouncy indeed. Well, yeah, this character we're going to do the bouncy with in Mass Effect 2. We get a different assistant in Mass Effect 3, because she goes nuts, I think, in between the two of them. Yep, CGD will be cracking open that incognito window. We'll quickly just check on our terminal, because, oops, no, wrong button. They did say there was unread messages, so we'll just tag those as read, and if there was any quests, they'll appear in our quest log. It was no rush on it when... I'll get it fired up this week. If not, I might actually be able to put it in tomorrow. I'll get it fired up this week, though. I was going to do it the other day, but I kind of stopped myself because one, I wasn't 100% sure, and it was that late in the day. Because I said those new tablets just absolutely drained me. When I went to bed last night, and I took like the second time of having these tablets. I wasn't right yesterday. After like 20 minutes, I felt really funny again. Hashtag blame Chrissy. So there's our models. We'll get some more. I can't remember where we get the hamster. Should we get a hamster in this one? Because it's kind of the running gag. You get your space hamster. Oh, we need the fish as well. We'll get some fish on the Citadel. We probably will go with the Citadel today. Ideally, I would like to keep it like the one primary mission per stream. And then, like do the rest of like side quest sort of thing. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, some of the DLC ones, I cannot remember at all what ZD's side quest was.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship. Access to life support is restricted.
These are the only toilets on board. It's a bit of a hike for the crew, isn't it? I've never seen these two at their post. What do they do all day? No wonder the toilets have to be so close to here. They're sitting here drinking all day. Okay, let's have a little word with Miranda next.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, no new dialogue for Miranda. The chef's not going to have any new dialogue.
Can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yep. Now, who are the crew members that get these beds? These are like in Mass Effect 1, right? These are like ludicrously over-engineered, surely. I mean, look at the massive arm that holds them up. And the cables. What are they doing to them in these?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I was with the calibrations. Right, let's go see Dr. Chockwell's next. And there'll not be anything new for her, but, you know, we've got to go through the motions of clicking on everybody to make sure that there's no additional dialogue.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
AI cores locked up. That's everybody on this deck. Let's go down to engineering. I was getting the layout of the ship as well mixed up. In Mass Effect 3, there's like a fella down there that we can chat with.
Back for another lesson.
Let's go flush out our mini Borg cube. This ship produces way too much waste. These two clowns got anything to say?
You know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, then the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, I don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, there's no one else down at the bottom there. Let's go down and meet Jax. Where's that guy from? Scotland. Is that? Oh, wait until you meet Suvi when you hear her voice. but we'll save that for Mass Effect Andromeda. I got myself frozen. Oh, hang on, have I missed one there? Was there anyone who made day better? Also, you got treats. You got treats at work there, Samwise. And a customer bought you some donuts.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
You've seen Shepard's eyes.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
Or did you bouncy with the Jack then?
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
Tally was 100% Roll T's favourite. If we leave the bouncy screen on enough, it comes up with a picture of Tally. Oh, and Mr. Smith has started an expedition through the Stargate. Exclamation mark Stargate.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help.
Oh, and... oh, it looks like I was the only survivor, though, of the rescue mission. Or I did something really good to get the commendations. We've rescued SG-1 from Cronus.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Okay, that, I believe, is everybody spoken to. So let's go back up to the command deck. And take a look at our quest log. So what sort of mischief has everyone got lined up for the weekend then? Well, actually, have we got any points to spend? 3 points. Do we put? We'll wait for 4 points to put it in tech armor. Multiple. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so right, the Warlord one, Master Thief. Actually, where is she located? Travel to the it's on the Citadel anyway, so we could grab her on the Citadel if we go to the Citadel anyway. Yeah, that's a well. I think we will go to the Citadel. Travel to and land near the refinery. Let's go to the Citadel. Oh, actually, just check the percentage. Yeah, it's 100% on this one. That's okay. Citadel, where are you? I think we still take Morden with us. For a trip to the Citadel, it should be alright. Got questions for Mr. Smith from Ada. Building various factories. Take him around then, definitely. And we're going to take Morden as well. No need to spend more points, I don't think, at the minute.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Enter the password? Free gift, you say?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You'll want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
We actually attend the party when we do this mission, Mr. Smith. And what I can remember of it is we go around and there's like different security things and such we have to scan. I remember there was like a terminal that we had to try and hack, but with the buttons being holographic on the keyboard, that's why we couldn't track the fingerprints, if I remember right, because the keyboard technically didn't exist because it was holographic.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
And Mr. Vito, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble. You join us tonight for your mandatory viewing of Mass Effect. We're currently working through a 100% playthrough.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
But we will have to draw our gun because we're going to be fighting wave after wave of mechs.
You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
As always, I'll try my best not to talk over the dialogue. Okay, so now we have her as a quest. Someone to speak to when we go back to the ship.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
I just thought it might be a good idea to save.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Indeed, Mr. Smith.
Every 5 seconds,
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
Right, so a little bit around. What's on the galactic news?
Has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Do we have a map of this area? Yeah, it looks a mess. Right, just making sure we haven't missed the opportunity to click on somebody. So rapid transit there. A keeper.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Now, one thing we may do as well, or maybe we will do, we will tour all of these locations with every crewmate so that we can find all their unique dialogue spots. But we'll save that for a little bit further down the line.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
Her face looks weird.
It's been a couple years since I passed through
After
here.
the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
It's like her whole neck and head is one massive cylinder.
Next.
Okay, who we got in here?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Yep. She was dead tired for 2 years.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
His voice almost sounds like... Do you remember in Battlestar Galactica, the second in command, was it Sultai? His voice almost sounds like that. That was a really good show.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
It looks like most of the damage from
The
Sovereign...
Presidium was all taser.
Already clicked on that one. But it is him there, is it, JD? I never know what his real name is, but yeah, that voice. But yeah, that show is absolutely awesome, though.
I should be going.
Do you like that one as well there, Mr. Smith? He looks like somebody you should be able to click on. I just googled it. Cheating.
It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Teespring Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a
And guess what we're doing? We need to save the galaxy, but we're stopping for models. How are your models coming along there as well, there, Gary?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately. Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. We offer an assortment of
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Space hamster. Purchased immediately. Let's get the fishies. I don't even know how much these are costing, but we're buying them out. Every model. We'll have to check those in our quarters when we go back to the Normandy.
You want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Then get the fish. And yes, don't forget tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock till 1, we'll be doing our charity stream for stack up. I don't want to say step up, but for stack up there. I would hope you guys will be able to come along and join us for a bit of weird fun. And for those kind enough as well to donate, will be entered into a giveaway as well there.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
Anyway, didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, but as I was saying before, tomorrow night's charity stream is helping support veterans and active service members worldwide, promoting positive mental health and suicide prevention through geek culture and gaming. And I say tomorrow is the hot tub stream that nobody asked for. Just scouting the area to see what we've got and who we have still to speak to.
I wonder what a Presidian fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Urdnot went up there once. An Urdnot on the Presidian. That'd be the day.
Is that only ravens? Okay, let's see what we've got up here.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Okay, what have we got in here?
What do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Okay, what do we got? Anything? That's a lot of money. I see where this is going. Yes, because that's one of the gags from Mass Effect, isn't it? This is my favourite store in the Citadel. It's like Garrus and he's doing his calibrations. Should we get a little visor? Does it do anything for us? Increase shield strength by 5%. I'll take one. Hey, let's see. Squad boost heavy damage. That's a lot of credits, though. %10% submachine gun damage. We could check back here before we leave. I don't want to blow what little money we have before. Go to the captain's cabin on the Normandy to view person. Oh yeah.
It's based on Arthurian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
You see, when you look at these, now, I'm not talking about floppy disk. Can anyone remember zip disks? The big, bulky ones that had, you saw like 250 megabytes on them. We used to use those at the in college in the photography department. But whenever I see those, it always reminds me of those big zip disk cartridges.
you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Yep, 250 megabytes. Back then we needed that to transfer the because we couldn't fit the photos that we were working on well, couldn't fit them conveniently on a floppy disk. You could split it across them, but oh, the time that would take. Did you try anything new or different today? Just I click on them. I don't think I can click on those ones.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh, I'm gonna make a quick save just in case. Just in case.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. Your bat, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it?
Hold a second there. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue, but welcome in there again there, Mr. Vito. Welcome in. And yeah, I mean, if you think about technology now, I mean, look at like a Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi computers, the power they have when I compare it to, like, you know, things like my old Olivetti machine back in the days of Windows 3.1. But I mean, like, the storage capacity on them, like the size of your fingernail. I remember when I started university, on like the induction sort of day, everyone got like a goodie bag. You went around all the departments and you got like your goodie bag topped up with like freebies and stuff. I remember as part of the IT department, they gave us a USB stick that was I think the USB stick was about 128 megabytes, I think. And you know, it's like the size of like your entire thumb. It was like, "Are we going to punch her?" But we're playing through as Good Shepard. Got to make all the happy decisions because Shepard's got to be the hero. But welcome in there again, there, mate. And I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble there. If she doesn't, I will. But we are currently working through our 100% playthrough of the Mass Effect series. Mass Effect, for those that don't know, and it may have come up in conversations before, is my absolute favourite series of games. We haven't brought them to stream earlier because I kind of get a bit overexcited when I keep thinking about Mass Effect. We've done 2 100% playthroughs of Mass Effect 1, one on the 360 version, and then one, of course, with the Legendary Edition that we're currently working through now. Those are, of course, all available over on the YouTubes there. Was that sitting outside work. Are you skiving off work? How has it been going for you as well? Because I remember last we spoke, I think you had just started a new job, if I remember rightly. But I hope all's going well for you. You haven't caused too much trouble. I've got myself turned around here now. I can't remember which way we came up. Right, let's just check the map here. So yeah, we're on this bit here. Let's check in with Avina.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
Oh yeah. Get that incognito window open there, CGD.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You start working in about 45 minutes. But it's all been going good, that's alright. So keep yourself out of trouble.
Sorry, Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
What games, sorry, did he just say? I'll clip that out for later. Indeed, Mr. Smith. Okay, what we got in here then?
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
So, Mass Effect 2 is your favourite in the trilogy. For me, I kind of put a thing on a single one. It's like Lord of the Rings. You know, like, say like so the movies. I don't think of them as three separate movies. To me, it's one big movie. But yeah, I absolutely love these. You know, apart from the games, the novels as well. Read all those. The comics I'm currently rereading at the moment as well. Because I picked up the collection that you can get on the Kindle. It's much more convenient. It also keeps my nice comic books. I can keep them all sealed because I'm that kind of nutter.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.
One thing I will say though is the
flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Try best not to talk over the dialogue. The Mass Effect Andromeda novels, though, I will say they were a bit on the disappointing side. The last one especially, I forget the titles. It read like really bad fan fiction. We'll keep walking around and see if we can go anti-clockwise and see who we can find. Evening. I can throw the nuclear... Now, I've still to manufacture any of those, you know. There's so many things that I need to blow up. I just... I need to get them all blown up. I'm going to have to set a factory up just making the explosives. Just to churn out tons of them so that I can go on an exploding spree. But let's go and see now the Shepherd Shuffle. It's what we all come here for. Romantic Tally. Tally is Royalty's favourite as well.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Let's see, I think it's just that one person at the front there is now the only person to talk to. The barkeep.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
When anyone says that, does anyone get visions from Police Squad in their head? Or is it just me?
Guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Okay, I think that's everyone in here that we need to speak to. So we'll now head to the opposite end of this zone. Tally is the best space wifey. If I remember right, I'm sure Royalty even drew a picture of her. I've done a scan through on the Discord. It'll be somewhere in the art section. I'm sure Royalty made did a drawing of Tally. Oh, must remember we have to go back to that. Oops.
This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available.
Yes. we already explored her dialogue. I was trying to sprint. And I clicked on her hitbox. Okay, down we go. Oh. What? If I do it without stuttering, what sort are you getting, and whereabouts are you getting it? And I hope you're going to share a picture on our Discord so we can all see when you've gotten it. Anything down here? Oh, can we get one of these models?
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Only slightly. Now, remember when we were fighting that big mech? Does that, if you like expand him a little bit, it kind of looked like that big mech we were fighting.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
Oh, you're going for the if I can do it without stuttering. You go for the full sleeve. Yeah, you have to pop where a photo on Discord so we can see. For myself, I haven't got any tattoos or anything like that. But the resident chocolate thief, troublemaker, she's a huge phoenix, as in Harry Potter style phoenix, up all over her thigh.
The abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elgor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy, alas poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now, your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the
know about you, but I would actually want to see that. What was the name? What's the name of like the funny buddy cop show where it's like it's going to bug me now. I can't remember what the name is. We will pass posters of it as we play through.
I didn't even touch you.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Baily wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay, we'll go and find that thing. Because that was the place that was just down there, so it's got to be lying around there somewhere. Was that on the fundamental post A? Awesome.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
I said, look, yeah, to do without stuttering. Love to see what everyone sort of comes up with, especially for things like the tattoos and that as well.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Okay, is there any brochures we can click on?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today.
We'll keep wandering around. I can't remember offhand quite where everything is. And one thing that gets me as well is I always get mixed up between missions in Mass Effect 2 and missions in Mass Effect 3. Which always adds that little bit of extra confusion.
With confusion, I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
There's a lot of this favourite shop on the Citadel going around. Okay, what we got? We got a fancy visor and 2 incredibly expensive mods. Right, let's keep on walking.
made only 0 credits last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, date not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
Yeah, let's line up now. Oh, is this the last shop that we have to scam?
It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Is there any shop that we haven't done the scam on now? Increase health by... Yeah, we'll take the increased health. Oh, hang on. Television's going into auto standby mode. We'll buy that as well. Okay, anyone else to talk to?
Delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now.
Can we talk to those fellas? Actually, let's just check on the map for a second. Yeah, down to the warehouse. Where there's loads of people hanging out. Nothing down here at the moment. No clickables.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm gonna have... What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Right, let's take a look at our quest log now. So, talk to what's her name and find the chit. We'll just have that. Actually, what was that other one as well there? Oh yeah. That's he was on the mid level. I think. I'm sure it was at the other end of here. And Easy Guys pressed the wrong button once again. Ah, there he is.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
There you go. There are no fish. But evening easy. Join us for our continuation of our 100% Mass Effect playthrough. In what was earlier on looking to be a Deathloop simulator. Feeding JD the Deathloops. Now, where do we think that credit chip could be?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
So are we thinking maybe she hid the chit in the brochures? Where are they? You think they would be close to the shop?
You claim you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking by, and he just turned on me and started screaming.
Are you sure you're being straight with me? There's nothing...
Now, keep wandering down here.
I'm Commander Shepard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
Nothing there.
Loves to run. What if it makes him...
So how'd you get on your farm? How'd you get on with the farm tonight there, Reezy?
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's going to happen a lot, isn't it, everywhere we go? It's my favourite store on the Citadel. We'll check all the other levels. I don't think there was a scan on this one, is there? Not like on Andromeda where you can like scan as you go. See, I can't remember where the I can't remember how you resolve that side quest. Where the leaflets are. We caused plenty of chaos on the farm there tonight, Easy.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Checking the planters, just in case the credit is hidden in the planter. Oh, we go to the top level.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since even Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Are you liking the new map? I didn't get to see the actual, like the map of the map, if you know what I mean. Don't know what I'm going to do with my farm at the minute, because the money is not flowing because the fields are too small. I think I'm just not generating enough income off it. Oh, it's the bar. I think, what can I click on there? It's the bartender. I see Frodo's just pressed the wrong button as well there. I don't know what we're going to do with him. You most certainly did.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Okay, fine, I did it. Right, off the top of my head, I can't remember I can't remember exactly how we resolve the credit chip mission. We'll stumble across it as we go. I'm going to go back and interrogate them a little bit more, though. Just as a final check. So my natural instinct would be, if she was swimming through the like the flyers, it would be lying somewhere around here. But I can't see any on the desk here.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit shit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Yay, he's ran out of points. I need some points.
Legally obligated. Please move along.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the a minute.
I would listened to this bit before.
C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your...
Must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Baily wants to do with her.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
But yeah, I'm just having a look at that, just that bit of dialogue there. It does look quite. The map layout looks quite nice. I like all those little windy roads through the forest as well. Is that mud track or is it like roads? Is it like set up as like tracks for like heavy equipment to go through, like logging gear?
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the gentleman. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Mud tracks. Does it remind you of your snow runner?
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
I'm sorry, sir, but I only read one credit chit, and it's registered to her.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakara Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Sloppy thinking. Society grows by pushing against limitations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yep, 2 seconds there. Welcome in there, mate. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue so we can all hear the story as we go, but just as you're saying that...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Welcome in there, mate. We are currently working on our 100% playthrough of the Mass Effect series. My absolute favourite series of games. But welcome in there. We're currently trying to remember... I can't remember off the top of my head how we resolved the mission with the stolen credit shit. My mind's gone completely blank as to how we resolved that one.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit shit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Not like in the plant pot or anything. Right, let's go check my journal there. Yeah, go around, quiz a few more of the people.
It's a delicacy back on Earth.
We've already visited everywhere to get everyone's dialogue. As part of the 100%, I'm torturing everyone with every single dialogue chain that we can come across.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Oh, well, that resolved that pretty quickly. What's that there? Yeah, I can do it without stuttering. Just chilling today. And he's like, no one wants to put anything into the SnowRunner challenge. It's all in your head.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, let's go see this fella then. And that resolves that quest. Thank you for the assist.
This Gladness is a thief, and I...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
There we go. But thank you again for pointing me in the right direction for that one, because it has been quite a while since I played through the series. And welcome in there, Jaffa, as well. Jaffa got the cowl on, everybody. Just watching and talking and getting no points. If you well, just before we were discussing with her about the pilgrimage as well there. But I think we're going to go up to the bosses now, and we'll do a bit of a main quest. But welcome in there as well, Jaffa. You've been chasing those buses today. Hey, where we going? Transport thing. Yeah, let's go here. Well, that's convenient timing. On a loading screen. Everybody... Oh, hang on 2 seconds of the cutscene.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
I'll let them pause there for just a second there. But please, everyone, don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be doing a charity stream from 8 in the evening till 1 in the morning for Stack Up. Charity supporting both active and veteran service members. I was promoting positive mental health and suicide prevention through gaming and geek culture. I really hope all you guys can come along to help support it tomorrow. For those of you that are kind enough to donate, we will be there will be giveaways running as well for those. For things like laser engravings, 3D printing, Steam vouchers and other games. So I really hope that you guys can come and lend us a hand tomorrow. Plus as well, I've got something daft planned for the day. It's definitely going to be a weird one. Let's just say it's the hot tub stream that nobody asked for.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Was there, Jaffa, always a party when... It's going to be a weird party tomorrow. If all else fails, I do have the boxes of all the trivia cards, so we can do Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter trivia all night long. If all else fails. But it should be a laugh. It's definitely not the normal sort of game that we would play.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Anyone just, not take their eyes off Miranda there? Maybe it was just me.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Oh, are you bringing the Jaffa cakes out for us, Jaffa?
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Has Frodo and Sam tried their Jaffa cakes that I sent over yet? Is there anything left of that supply box?
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Yes, they're delicious, and still some left. Oh, the Jaffa cakes, you can't leave those out. Once you break the seal, you've got to eat them all, because they go all hard and horrible. As soon as you crack open that thing, you've got to you got to munch them all. That's why they see the Jaffa munchins, you see. Nobody lets Caden live. They didn't even record the dialogue for the other games, man, because nobody lets that wet blanket live. Granted, the alternative is the space races, but nobody lets him live.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
Yeah, leave no Jaffa cake behind.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
All right, let's have a little wander around the Presidium and see what we can find. Actually, before we get on, let's see what's the map that's available to us here. Well, maybe there isn't. Yeah. Let's go back to the dock. Oh, hang on. Well, I have to go back to that shop. Was the weapon shop on the upper floor or the lower floor? I've gone the wrong way here entirely, haven't I?
Sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremony.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I want to buy that mod, didn't I? I says we'll get it when we come back.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yep, like all the other stores. If you go like the guild of shop owners, we'll get into some kind of argument over Shepard's endorsement of every shop going.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, let's blow the money. But you know what, just for a quick 2-minute run around all the other shops, just for a second. I just want to check all the panels before we proceed. Oh, I've done it again.
The Zakara Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using.
I keep on going to sprint past and accidentally clicking on the trigger point. Oh, better go on trade 6. Never mind. What's it there? Wasn't talking to you, did it? Hi, voice is on other shooter games. Oh, did I miss something higher up there? Let's jump downstairs and we'll check out that other shop. Just want to make sure. I know one of them we cleared out of everything that had, and I can't remember what was in the other shops now.
Favorite store on the Citadel.
Yep, because we bought out everything that was in it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Any alternatives from this fella as well? What he said. Right, where's the taxi? Right, let's head back to the docks for now. Like how as soon as we're on board, they immediately pull away. We might not finish shopping yet. But we're going to go and check. Actually, we're going to go up to our cabin, have a little spy at all the models we got and the fish that we picked up as well.
Commander
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We'll get the emails when we're upstairs as well. Then we'll go down and we will go and see our thief that we recruited. But there's our fishies. And we can feed the fishies. Let them go. We got a few extra models for our display, and most importantly, we have a space hamster. Look at the little fella. Oh yeah, we could check our email whilst we're up here as well, won't we? Checked. Oh, so activating the hive mind easy guy. How many points have to be spent now each day for you to achieve your goal? Where's the Nemo fish? Okay, now was she in the observation deck, if I recall? Yeah. But we can open and close the window. You have a good night there, Jaffa. Behave yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Don't go wearing yourself out chasing after those buses all weekend. But you behave yourself, mate. Have a good night, and thank you for coming in there, mate.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
One bus to chase after tomorrow, then.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Anything else to click on in here? Blue liquid, we did the red liquid before. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, she's swaying a bit. So can we drink every combination? Oh, it's starting to get a bit sway. So we'll drink the blue one on its own now. She could be in no state to.
Room is on the starboard side of the ship.
Oh, I thought Shepard was going to come and be sick. Okay, we have a little word with her. We're going to have a jump up to see Joker. Then I'm going to check the mission logs. For all that stuff she drank, I'm surprised she's not bouncing off the wall still.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, let's just have a little look and see where we stand.
No messages for you, Commander.
Journal. So, we have her quest to do for a loyalty mission. We have ZD's quest to do for his loyalty mission. And we also have to pick up Grunt. Side quests. We currently have recover the cargo. Enter the base and make a mess. Normandy. Go to the Citadel and purchase the special ingredients. Oh, hang on, we didn't do that, did we? Right, we'll have to have a word with people to see where we can buy the special ingredients with. Should we can nip back onto the Citadel and do that now, to be honest. You have to go through here, don't you? Dock. 5,050 per day to achieve your target. So it only needs 2.5 people to. It was a bit more than 2.5. 2 and a bit people. To blow their points. You don't really want to set your points, everybody. You want to keep them saved. Okay, we'll have a quick dash around, because I can't remember who we buy this stuff off, but we'll have a quick word with everybody that's at each of the stations, see if we can find someone who we can buy the stuff from. At least we can turn that quest in. That's another side quest finished. We will take Miranda as well. No, I'm not putting any points into anything at the minute. We'll deal with leveling up later. But we'll quickly whiz back around and we'll speak to all the vendors again. I mean, the gift shop will be a long shot, but we'll have to start somewhere.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the
We
Citadel.
offer an assortment of decorations.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Yeah, that's just the same dialogue that we had before with her. We'll go... Oh, Shepard really can't run for very far, can she? Before she's knackered. Much like the rest of us. Okay, he's dealt with. What he said. All these quests and side tasks and cast Distractio.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
I know why.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shep.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to...
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Yep.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, so talking about cables, because I was looking at cables in the supermarket, right? Let's take an HDMI cable, for example. You got like the Tesco's, and you're going to pay like 15-20 quid for, say, like a meter and a half. And yet, go online, and that exact same cable will cost you a couple of quid. The retail stores are always, especially supermarkets, for things like tech. What's he doing down there? It's always ridiculously priced. Okay, I think one more shop to visit.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can down...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this...
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shafa for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
You have a good night there, Mr. Oz. Behave yourself. But you have a good night. Thank you for coming in, and we'll catch you later on there, Oz. I say, I hope you'll be able to join us tomorrow for our charity madness. Ah, we missed the shop. This is the one I was looking for.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
We ran past it about 6 times. I was like, I knew there was another shop that we'd missed. High grade provisions, that's what we wanted. We'll buy the novels as well because they're only a few credits each. There we go. That's what we've been looking for. Right, now we can get out of here and get back to the Normandy. We can turn in that quest as well there to the chef. I'm going to have a ludicrous amount of chapters to do today, aren't I? Each of these videos that we're doing in the Mass Effect series over on the YouTube is fully chaptered out with each one of the quests I've been putting in. But we're kind of structuring it like if we're doing like the Planetary Exploration, it's like that's a chapter. When we're doing the rounds in the Normandy, that's like a chapter in the thing. The missions, like today there'll be like Citadel. For a good chunk we're walking around, then of course it'll be that Citadel mission that we did when we're actually like speaking with Anderson. Then that last section will just be that bit of mission. Or plus as well the bit with the quarrying earlier on. Oh, it took me half an hour to pull all this information out, isn't it? Okay, let's have a word with this fella and turn his quest in.
Commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through. How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Does it sound good?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay, back to the command deck. There we go. She knows we're talking about food. If you could eat, so if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be, Frodo, and why? But that, ladies and gentlemen, is also where we're going to leave it for this evening. So, tomorrow night, as I keep saying, tomorrow night we'll be doing our charity event for Stack Up. And so I really hope you guys can come along. I've got something fun planned for us for the evening, or daft. And anyone who is kind enough to donate as well will be entered into a giveaway as well. For some more daft stuff. Let's have a little spy and see, is there anyone online that we can go and say, oh, we're going to go see this lad here. He's playing Star Wars. That was easy. So we're going to jump over and see young Master Frosty and see what he's up to there. Once again, thank you all for coming in this evening for your mandatory viewing of Mass Effect. I'm eating now, good question. Okay, I'm just going to close that because I'm hearing my voice back in double here. There we go. But once again, thank you all for coming in, and I really hope to see you all tomorrow there. I'm going to press some buttons here, so thank you all for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
see